welcome or welcome back to Andromeda's Guides Tarot. I have another pick a card reading for you today. This is an energy check-in to tap into the energy surrounding your connection to see what's really going on. We'll also be receiving messages from your person to see what they're currently thinking and feeling. I have 3 cards here for you to choose from. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Go ahead and focus on these cards for a few moments and choose the one that you are most drawn to. When you're ready, you'll be able to find the timestamp for your reading down below in the description. I'll go ahead and give you a moment. If you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to get started. Alright, group number 1, this is going to be your reading. And we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Now, this energy can feel very confusing. We have all of these different options to pick from, but we're not sure which one to pick. With the card being in the reverse position, it can represent some kind of clarity coming through that really helps us make an important decision. So if your person felt a little bit wishy-washy, it felt like they had one foot in the door, one foot out. With this card in the reverse position, it can represent your person finally coming to a decision that you are the person that they want, that other people don't really compare to you. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What's going on in their situation? What does group number 1 need to know? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, 6 of Swords in the reverse, the 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's a very strong energy here of making a choice, okay? And for a lot of you, I feel like it's choosing between one person and the other. 2 of Pentacles, this can represent us kind of juggling things. Occasionally it can represent juggling more than one person. With it being in the reverse, we're making a decision. We're making the decision to let one go so we can focus our energy on one person. For some of you, I'm seeing someone who might be thinking about leaving a committed partnership to pursue a new connection. They were unhappy in this partnership. You know, things were going wrong. We have the 6 of Swords here, which can represent an energy of someone who's trying to escape a situation that was very chaotic, seeking out peace. Okay, we have this in the past position as well. With the card being in the reverse position, there could have been, you know, a lot of hesitation, not being sure about making this move. Okay, trying to release someone from the past. For some of you, they weren't necessarily in a connection, but they were still kind of emotionally entangled with someone from their past. And there was like this process where they had to fully release that person in order to pursue this connection. But I'm definitely seeing an energy here, someone who is thinking about cutting the cord when it comes to another person because they're seeking happiness. All right, Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing that this person views you as someone who they could invest in for the long term. With the card being in the reverse position in the near future, I feel like this person really wants to take things slowly with you. They're not going to rush in. There could also be some hesitation about jumping into a new commitment after leaving an old commitment. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Again, this is an energy of someone freeing themselves from a situation they felt really trapped in. Okay, this reading here is very, very strong of someone who is making the choice to seek out something new, something healthier. I feel like this person views you as, you know, the beginning of a new life for them. Okay, we do have the Nine of Wands, which is someone who is in a state of self-protection. This is the wounded warrior. This is someone who has really been through the ringer. Okay, someone who has really struggled in a past situation, and now look, they have this wall up to protect themselves. Okay, so this person that you're dealing with could feel very, very guarded, but it's because they've had a really, really bad experience in the past, and so they are moving carefully. Let's just say that. We have the Chariot. This is an energy of forward motion. This is victory and success. And most importantly, this is an energy of overcoming obstacles. So if you felt like there were a lot of obstacles in the way of this connection, I'm seeing this person making the moves to get over those obstacles in order to pursue this connection. Most importantly, look, we have the Two of Cups in the outcome position. So this person is looking for partnership. Okay. Tricky situation, I feel. There could have felt like there was a lot of risk involved in this situation because someone is moving away from something from their past that maybe they have a long history with. They might have their finances tied up with another person. Just this energy of comfort in what is known. Okay, and making the decision to leave that behind, feeling like it's a little bit risky, not really knowing where the situation is going to lead, but kind of trusting their heart. That's what I feel is happening here. Okay. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Sign Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Rose-colored glasses. So this is, that puppy love state that we're in a new connection. So I feel like this person still has these rose-colored glasses when it comes to you. And that, again, could represent that a little bit of hesitation, being worried that maybe their feelings for you could be glossing over unseen red flags. Okay, so I feel like this person is a little bit, like they're being very careful is what I'm saying. We have, I wish I could give you more. So this person wanting to give you the world, but I feel like their situation, their current circumstances is preventing them from fully opening up to you. Again, part of it is fear. Okay. You inspire me in so many ways. This person looks up to you. Okay. They admire you. They want to be more like you. We have water under the bridge. So we have this energy of the Chariot overcoming obstacles. So this person wanting to leave the past in the past. And then I'm battling inner demons. So this person could be struggling with mental health issues. And I feel like it's trauma. Okay, this person might have a lot of trauma, especially relationship trauma. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. So this reading here feels very specific, very strong energy of leaving something in the past, okay, moving on from something, like people, places, and things. For most of you, this is someone who's letting go of a past relationship to pursue this one. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? I abandon people to make myself feel important. So watch out. This person could be a little bit of a runner. All right. Again, we have this energy here where this person has a lot of trauma, a lot of wounds that's causing them to put up boundaries and fences to protect themselves. So for some of you with this energy coming out, there could be a little bit of a push-pull dynamic that's happening. It could feel like this person is pushing you away with one hand and pulling you closer with the other. We have soulmate, so this person feels that you are a soulmate. I feel like this energy, this can sound a little bit toxic, but with this, I feel like this person really needs a lot of assurance to feel like something is real. Okay, so they might push you away, feeling this need for you to chase after them, because if you don't do that, then they're going to think that you don't really want them anyway. So I put energy into it. That actually is a little bit toxic, but I feel like it's coming from a place of wounding with this person. Please clarify this reading for group number 1. What is that person currently thinking and feeling? I think the world of you. Wow, that's coming out very strongly. This person has you up on a pedestal. There's something very special about you that this person admires a lot. I feel like I can't give you what you need. So this person feels a little bit unworthy of you. Okay, so there's a little bit of uncertainty with this person that they could be unsure of whether or not you are as invested as they are, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being in the reverse. Okay, so this person could be a little bit afraid that they're afraid to put their all into the connection because they're not entirely sure if the both of you are on the same page. And that feeling could be on both sides, causing both of you to be a little bit hesitant and apprehensive. Especially because I feel like there is this energy of leaving something that is known, safe, and secure. Something that we have lived with for a long period of time. Something that we're very comfortable with. And it means leaving that behind in order to pursue this here. So it's like the uncertainty of it all is causing this person to be a little distant, is what I feel. So time I feel is going to reveal everything, okay? This card being in the reverse, this is like there's some kind of clarity that stops a period of confusion. All right, I feel like both of you are going to come to realize how the both of you feel about one another, and it's going to lead to union. So I'm seeing a period of confusion for the both of you, where you're both kind of like, I don't know where this is going. I'm afraid of getting hurt, that kind of thing. But I feel like after some time passes, that both of you are going to be sure, and that's going to open the door for the two of you to pursue the connection. All right, group number 1, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time. All right, group number 2, this is going to be your reading. And we have the Prince of Swords. Okay, so this is a very fast-moving energy. This is someone who is rushing in with some kind of communication. Sometimes I get a very strong energy of protection and defense from this energy. So your person could feel very protective over you, feeling like you were theirs and not wanting to allow anyone else to come near you or to hurt you in any way. This person could actually get very upset if someone, says something inappropriate about you. There could be a little bit of jealousy in the sense where this person might not really like it if someone eyeballs you inappropriately, if you know what I mean. But I'm seeing someone who is getting ready to rush in with some kind of communication, wanting to tell you something. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is the person currently thinking and feeling? What's going on in their situation? What does group number 2 need to know? Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Someone's making some plans. 8 of Swords. Ace of Cups. The Star. King of Wands. Page of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. The Empress. 2 of Swords in the reverse. And the 10 of Swords. Okay. So, I'm seeing someone who is spending a lot of time thinking about you with this Two of Wands energy. They're contemplating, making plans for the future. I feel like this person is strategizing on what it is that they want to say here. This card can also speak of someone who's preparing to free themselves from their comfort zone. So they're about to do something that they might have previously been afraid to do. We have the 8 of Swords here in the past position. So this person feels like they were in a situation or there were circumstances that were holding them back from you. This card can also represent mental entrapment and, you know, having a really unhealthy mental dialogue where we're telling ourselves really negative things. So it could be self-esteem issues, or we're just, you know, thinking about all the possibilities, the things negative that could happen. Okay, and that making us feel very trapped and scared to move forward. So I'm seeing that with this card being in the past, like this person really struggled to, you know, pursue their goals and things that they really truly desired. But I'm seeing a transition here because now we have the King of Wands. This is someone who doesn't sit on their hands. This is someone who could be impulsive even, and, you know, they follow their dreams, their wishes. They do what they want, really, the King of Wands. This is someone who will pursue you if they want you. So I'm seeing this change of energy where someone might have been too afraid to speak up or, you know, to do what it is that they truly wanted in the past. But I'm seeing a change of heart within this person. We have the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love. This can represent reconciliation, or it can represent a brand new beginning with this person. Okay, and this is their heart's desire, their true wish, something that they really want to happen. With the star here, this is wish fulfillment. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So this is an energy of someone who is watching you. An energy of someone who's very, very curious about you. They want to know what's going on with you. They could be asking people about you, or if they have access to your social media, they could be peeking in on your social media to look at your photos or just to see what you're up to and stuff like that. Totally not in a creepy way, just a very curious way. Like this person is very interested in you. Okay, this is an energy that can represent someone who really wants to know about you, how you think, how you feel, what your interests are, all that stuff. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is also an energy of focus. So someone being very focused and very invested in you at this time. This is also an energy that can represent someone who is wanting to fix something, wanting to put in the hard work to repair something that might have been broken. We do have the Ten of Swords here, so there could have been some kind of betrayal that happened or a painful ending, and I'm seeing this person wanting to work on that. How can I fix it? I'm seeing that this person views you as a 10 out of 10. This person thinks that you're extremely attractive. There's a lot about you that's very special. Okay, this person views you as someone who is very high value. The Empress is also a motherly energy, so your person could either view you as someone who they would like to have children with, or some of you might already have children with this person. There could also be an influential motherly figure that is involved in your connection in one way or another. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse position, so this can represent an energy of indecision. We have this in the hopes and fears position. So this card can represent not having all of the answers, and it makes us apprehensive to move forward because we feel like we can't make an informed decision. So we have to rely on our intuition in order to move forward. With the card being in the reverse, it's like we don't even trust our intuition at this point, and we feel really stuck. So I'm seeing this person not fully trusting themselves, and being very unsure about what's going to happen if they go this way or they go that way. Okay, but King of Wands is an energy of someone who is very brave and very impulsive. So this can represent someone who is like, you know what, to hell with the consequences, I'm going to try anyway. Now, Ten of Swords in the outcome position, this person could feel that maybe you're done with them, okay, because this card can represent endings, or there could be like worry about things ending very painfully for them. And that could be why they're like, I don't know, do I contact them? Do I not? There could be a lot of fear of rejection. Some of you might have already rejected this person. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Will you give me a second chance? Okay, so hoping for a second chance after maybe some kind of betrayal happened. With this card being in the outcome position, this person might be coming forward to talk about this painful ending. Okay, like this person might want to hash things out with you. They might want to work with you to find a solution. unhealthy habits and behaviors. So this can represent toxic behaviors like being very controlling or being very jealous and obsessive. For some of you, there could have been substance abuse issues. Okay, maybe someone was drinking too much or, doing other things that they shouldn't have been doing that might have hurt the connection in some way. But this is really just really toxic behaviors that I feel might have led to this Ten of Swords energy. We have passion and desire. So this person, like, you really light their fire. They think of you in very intimate ways a lot. Like, this person is very physically attracted to you, especially with the King of Wands here and with the Empress here. They find you stunning, very attractive, and they think about you in this way a lot. Well, there's that energy coming out. I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. So this energy here, this person may be rushing in because they're terrified of you moving on. Like this, just the idea of you being with someone else makes their skin crawl. So when I open up the reading, I don't always get that energy with the Knight of Swords, but I was getting this very like protective energy where this person like wants you all to themselves. They don't want to share you. Like they get even annoyed just someone looking at you too much, that kind of thing. So this is my original Love Oracle. You can also find this in my Etsy store. Please clarify this reading for group number 2. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? I'm not ready. I feel like this is I'm not ready to let go. I abandon people to make myself feel important. So this is an energy of someone who really needs that feeling of someone kind of chasing after them to feel important, to feel needed. So this person might push you away or like run away from the situation because they want you to chase after them. Okay, so there could have been a bit of a push and pull dynamic that was going on in this connection. And I'm seeing that this person recognizes that this behavior is really immature, that it's a very emotionally immature thing that they do. So I actually really like to see these cards coming out together because it's recognition where this person is like, hey, I can't really act like that. That's not a healthy thing to do in a relationship. Fights, arguments, conflict. Okay, maybe these behaviors here led to a lot of arguments that happen in the connection. With this energy of contemplation, this person could be really thinking about these behaviors and how they impacted your connection. But I'm really getting an energy, this person really wanting to talk about this ending that happened. Okay, so this person could come forward with an apology or just wanting closure with you. If you're done with this person, some of you might be done with this person. They might come forward hoping for some kind of closure from you. All right, group number 2, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time. All right, group number 3, this is going to be your reading. We have the Ace of Swords, so new information that brings enlightenment. This can also represent new communication. So if you and your person have been experiencing a period of silence, this can represent your person wanting to end that period of silence. This can also represent truth-telling. So if your person was hiding something from you or not being fully honest, this can represent your person coming forward with this truth that they want to share with you. Please clarify this reading for group number 3. What is our person currently thinking and feeling? Oh, I'm seeing someone who's regretting something here. What's going on in their situation? What does group number 3 need to know? We have the Fool, 3 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. This is my silent treatment card. Okay, with it being in the reverse position, it can represent someone who is ending that period of silence, wanting to reoffer this cup or hoping for a cup to be offered. So I'm definitely seeing for many of you that this person is considering to break a period of silence. We have the Fool, which is all about embarking on a new journey and taking some kind of risk. Okay, so if this connection feels risky in some way, you know, fearful of getting hurt again, that kind of thing, this can represent your person hoping that you'd be willing to take a leap of faith with them, you know, and trusting that things will turn out okay. We have the 3 of Wands in the reverse in the past position, so I'm seeing a period of waiting coming to an end. Some of you might have been waiting for this person to reach out for some word from them. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands, which is an energy of social recognition. I feel like this person is going to try to impress you. This is an energy of someone who is being acknowledged for a job well done. So I feel like this person, like your praise and you looking up to them is very important to them. And maybe in the past they didn't really feel that. But I feel like this person is going to work really hard to gain your respect. Okay, this is an energy of focus and hard work, so I really feel like this person is going to really try to win you over in that way. This card can also represent wanting to fix something. So, you know, if something happened in your connection, there was some wounding. I have the 3 of Swords here, so especially with these 2 cards coming out, this card being in the reverse, this person might work really hard trying to mend a broken heart. Okay, to help you emotionally heal from something. For some of you, there might have been some kind of third-party interference. It doesn't have to be of an intimate nature. There could have just been other people who are getting involved, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, making your connection complicated and difficult. If that was the case, with this card being in the reverse, it can represent your person removing those people from their life so that they could work on this connection here. This could be like toxic friends that we decide to remove from our lives, or family members or something like that. There's like a group of people who might have been impacting your relationship, or a single person. Take that how that resonates. This card can also represent a sense of friendship. So with it being in the reverse, your person could feel that they didn't just lose a partner, but someone who they considered a dear friend. Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There are fears and worries about feelings not being reciprocated. With this card being in the reverse, your person could feel that maybe you've moved on from them emotionally, and that they'll have to really, really work hard to regain your affection. 7 of Cups, your person could think that maybe you have other people interested in you. This is like having many options to choose from. So your person feeling like, you know, you could really have your pick of the litter when it comes to other people. So your person could be really worried about that. 7 of Pentacles is an energy of patience. So we have 2 energies here that can represent a period of waiting. This can represent being very precise with our timing when we want to take action towards something. Okay, so I feel like this person will be strategic about when they try to approach you and try to work on the connection. This is also an energy of investment. So feeling like you are someone who is worthy of their time and energy. With this being in the hopes and fears position, they could feel that maybe you don't feel the same anymore. That maybe you're not so sure if you want to put all your eggs in this basket. Okay, and then again, like I said, this card is my silent treatment card. With it being in the reverse, this person wanting to reach out to you, reopen the connection. This card speaks of a missed opportunity because our energy is displaced. We're focusing on the wrong things, and then because we're focused on those wrong things, we miss out on an opportunity being offered to us from the heavens. And you can see that energy where this person, they're focused on these 3 cups down here, not the cup being offered to them. So your person could feel that they were focused on the wrong things and it made them miss out on this connection. With it being in the reverse position, this person is very hopeful that this is reoffered to them. Okay, and that they don't miss out on this connection. And they're hoping that you'd be willing to take a risk, take a leap of faith with them. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Sky Silent Heart Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy store, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please don't give up on me, okay? Very worried that you're emotionally done. I am filled with regret. While I was shuffling, I saw the 5 of Cups. I want a new beginning with you. This person is hoping for another chance. I wish I could fix things between us. Okay, we have this energy here where this person is wanting to invest their time and energy into you and wanting to work on the connection. And I feel like this person is going to work really hard to win your respect because they might feel like they don't have it anymore. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my original love oracle, and you can also find this in my Etsy store. I wish I could take it back. I'm filled with regret. I wish I could take it back. For many of you, this is about this third-party interference that happened here. Feeling like they've made a horrible mistake. Whoa. Please be patient with me. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're hoping that you'll give them enough time to really prove themselves to you. I dropped a couple, so I'm just going to pick those up really quick. Okay, we have fights, arguments, conflict. I still have growing to do, and I'm not ready. So we have an energy of them hoping that you'll be patient with them because they're not ready yet. They still have growing to do. So I feel like this person is wanting to work on themselves for a period of time before they come forward. And we have this fights, arguments, conflict. So this person could be thinking a lot about the conflict that happened in this connection and trying to strategize and think of how they can approach you about this issue and how they could fix it. There could have also been something that was said during an argument. Okay, we have this communication here where someone is now wanting to be honest. Maybe there were arguments about lies and things like this. So this person wanting to come clean and be honest about whatever these, arguments were about. Okay. So I'm getting an energy of someone who's wanting to turn a new leaf and prove themselves to you. But some of you might be willing to open yourself up to this connection. Some of you might just need some time. Ace of Cups in the reverse can sometimes represent a delay in a new beginning. Maybe you just need some time to heal, or this person really needs to prove themselves to you. But for some of you with this card being in the reverse, you might not be open to this person anymore. Okay, depending on your situation. All right, group number 3, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.